So this is how I created my spreadsheet CA. I first started with my population Excel sheet, which was formatted like this at the beginning. So I had to create a separate one called population version 2. So I copied each county all the way down so that it would meet 2016, and I copied the years across as well, and that's formatted so that it would come down vertically. And then I copied the population numbers across and then pasted them in here. So I had to do that for each of the counties until I came down to Monaghan. So once I had that done, I had to basically repeat that same method and create my counties. So this is my counties table created with the county, the province, the grant allocation and square meters. So I had to do that for this table as well. So once I did that, I had to then import it into my SQL. So once I imported it into my SQL, I created two separate tables for them. One is called population and one is called counties. So in my population table, the structure is the county, the year, and the pop for the titles of each column. And then the county was varchar with 10, the year was intuit 11, and population was again intuit 11. The county structure was county, province, grant allocation, and area per square kilometer for the titles. And then for county and province, it was varchar 10 and grant allocation and square kilometers per for area was int 11. That was the storage I used for both tables. I had to import the data by using this, browsing, and then finding my table wherever it was stored in my USB file. So then I imported it as a CSV, and then I created the two tables. So then once the tables were created for my formatted Excel sheets, I could then begin to run queries on them. So I started with question 1, which was just displaying all the data in the table, which is what I did. Same for population as well. And then I started running queries. So I created a Word document called CA1 queries. So for each query I ran, I would copy and paste it into here so I could have a record of them to submit. And then with whatever answer produced, I would copy and paste it here as well, so the answers could be seen for each query, and the graphs also, so they could all be in one file. So these were the answers I had produced for each of the queries I ran. I had them all laid out. And then these are also the queries I had ran in order to get these answers. So I had to break down each question I was given in order to try and mess around to find the correct query to produce my desired answer. And then I also had to create different charts for the questions that require charts as well. So I hoped that it would produce the findings that I wanted in my databases. So this is my CA1 analysis sheet, this is my CA1 queries Word document, my various Excel files, and my SQL.